Okay, hi class. We've gone through the TEMO lessons earlier on, and I've shown you how to use Screenomatic to conduct your own TEMO at home. So for today, we are going to learn how to use PowerPoint slides to carry out our TEMO. This is what you're going to do at home. You're going to log into your lead.com and go to our social learning wall, and you will see this this symbol over here. Okay, you may click on this link, and immediately a TEMO lesson will be downloaded over here. Okay, all you need to do is to open it up. Alright, and okay, once it's open, you're going to see this screen. Okay, once you see this screen, all you need to do is to click enable editing. Okay, now this was the question you had for your first TEMO lesson this year, right? Kate and John had 360 sweets altogether. After John gave Kate 60 sweets, John had twice as many sweets as Kate. How many sweets did Kate have at first? Now, the first thing you should do is always to solve the question on paper before you start to solve it using the computer. Alright, so supposedly you have finished your paper solution, okay, and you're ready to solve it on the screen for everyone. So this is what you're going to use. Okay, I'm not going to solve this question for you now, but I'm going to show you some functions of the PowerPoint software that you may use to help you explain your solution. Okay, now I'd like to draw your attention to this corner. Can you see here there are many shapes, right? Now if you're going to make a model, tell me which shape will you use? Yes, you will use the rectangle. Now the rectangle, okay, you just need to click on the shape and it will appear on your screen, and you can see you can change the size and the length of this rectangle. Alright, so supposedly you'd like to draw a model of Kate and John, okay, emphasizing on this sentence. Let me change the color so you can take note. John had twice as many sweets as Kate. Now John, okay, what I just did was, let me show it to you again. I clicked insert. Okay, I'm going to insert a text box. Now this text box, I'm going to write J for John, and I'm going to insert another text box, K for Kate. Alright, now J is for John and K is for Kate. Then you arrange it accordingly. Now as you can see, I already have a shape here, a rectangle, representing the number of one unit, right? Okay, so John had twice as many sweets as Kate, so I'm going to double this. How do I copy this? Okay, to make it exactly the same, all you need to do is using your mouse, right click on your mouse, and you see this drop down list, and you click copy. Okay, click right click again, and you just need to do click paste, and can you see the shape appears again? Alright, the third time for Kate. So in this case, John had twice as many sweets as Kate. So far, do you understand so far? Okay, very good. So now after this, we know there's another piece of information here. Kate and John had 300 sweets altogether. 360 sweets, sorry. So I'm going to change the color to purple. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a text box, 360 sweets. Okay, what I did again, let me show it to you. I clicked the insert tab, clicked on the text box icon, and the text box will appear. Alright, and I type the value in 360 sweets. Now we would like to then show to demonstrate that all these three units are 360 sweets. What can I do? Okay, all you need to do is to click insert, shapes. Do you see the list of brackets here? I'm going to use this bracket, alright, the one on the right. This symbol will have double brackets. Okay, I do not want that. I only want a single bracket facing to the right. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to pull it down. Okay, and this will help me show that it is 360 sweets for 3 units. Alright, so of course, is this the before or after model? This is the after model. Sorry, let me go back again. Insert, text box. Okay, click after, type after, sorry. Okay, so this is the after model. Now I would like to recreate a before model. Now, I do not want to change too much information, right? Because the before model is very similar to the after model. So all I need to do is to use my mouse, click on one corner and drag it across the entire after model, right click, copy, and paste at the bottom. Can you see a very similar model appeared? Okay, one more time. Sorry, one more time. Drag, okay, click on one corner, drag it across the entire model, right click, copy. Now when you click paste, I would like you to make sure that you click on this button, okay, not the right click paste, because if you click this, it will just be a picture and you cannot edit it. Alright, otherwise you may click on this one, this with the text box included, okay, because it's only this icon that allows you to edit your models. Right, so I've pasted it. I'm going to change this text to before. Okay, same, John and Kate, 360 sweets. But one thing I know is that John had given Kate 60 sweets. So in other words, there's a portion of Kate's sweets that does not belong to her. So what should I do? Okay, I'm going to insert a shape. And I know perhaps this portion does not belong to her, and it's 60 sweets. Now, if both of them are of the same color, can I differentiate? Can I tell a difference between the two sets of sweets here? The 60 that John gave and Kate had and the amount of sweets that Kate had initially? We can't, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to change the color of the shape. Now what can we do? All you need to do is to right click on this shape that you want to change the color. Okay, click format shape and change the color to something that you would like. For example, red. Alright. Okay, can you see the color has now changed? Yes? Well done. Okay, and for the original model, I'm going to shorten it. Alright, so I have two separate models now. Now, can you see that this is now, 60. I'm going to make it smaller to make it obvious. Okay. Now, one unit. Okay, what did I do again? Let me show it to you. Insert text box. I click on this model. Why? Because I have to type the word 60. Okay, this shows that this box is 60. So far, so good. Now, I'd like to explain also that this 60 did it come from, where did it come from? It came from John, right? So I click and drag and highlight that covered over only the portion that I like to copy. Right click, okay, copy again. Right click, paste with the A in the middle. Alright, return it back to John. Or what I can do is I could have done this and also just right click, cover over, carry this 60 all the way back to John. So this is the before model. Can you see? Well done. Alright, so now we know that Kate's original is this small unit box. Okay, the blue one over here. But look at this. This big blue unit, is it the same as this unit? No. Right? It has an extra 60. So I'm going to copy, going to paste with the A. Can you see it? Because I want to edit it later, change it later, and paste it over. Alright? Let me show you again. Paste it over. Alright. Okay? So now, these two blue boxes are the same size now, right? So one big blue one is made out of one small blue unit and one red unit. So I'm going to do the same for the big one. Okay, paste again. Now looking at this, can you tell me how many monsters are there? Okay, count the red units, right? 1, 2, 3, there are 3 monsters. So to write down your solution, all you need to do is to click your text box. Okay, and at the bottom just type, okay, 3 alright, extras. Okay, how did I create the arrow? Very simple. All I did was I typed 2 of these dashes and 1 sign like this. Okay, once I've done it, when I press space, okay, sometimes it will change to an arrow. Alright, let me show it to you. Okay, So extras. Now, these extras are the monsters, right? Where are the monsters? 1, 2, 3. 3 monsters. So 60 multiplied by 3, you give me 180. Now, then you will proceed to solve the question, okay? 3 units is, and you tell me the answer. Alright, so far do you have any questions? Okay, you're going to give me the solution, okay? Do it yourself. Now, after you're done with the full solution, what do? Okay, you may start your Screen-O-Matic, switch it on as shown in the previous video, and you can start to explain to me the solution. Okay, you may have the full solution like this and explain to me part by part. Or what you may also do is you can set the Screen-O-Matic screen to be of this size, alright, and drag everything out to the bottom. Okay, and as you continue, you can press pause and shift your models in along the way. After model first, talk about it, then you press pause, show the before model, and last but not least, finish up the question with the solution, the matching statements and the number statements. Alright, and once you're done, remember to save it. Okay, this time you have to save it in your own computer. Okay, you may save it under just save it. Okay, click save. Wait, sorry, click save as. I'm so sorry. Click save as. Okay, and go to desktop. Save it as TEMO 2. Alright, so once you're done, you may save it and you can upload it to your podcast. Alright, so I look forward to viewing your podcast over the March holidays. Okay, I'll see you on Monday during your JB trip, and remember to bring your passport. Alright.